day everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, on the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world, and this game is called BIMINI RUN, BIMINI RUN, something like that. Anyway, it's published by Nuvision Entertainment in 1991, and it only came out in the US, I believe. Anyway, you take the role of Kenji, who's a secret agent. Someone's been kidnapped, someone there, as you might be able to see, by the enemy Dr. Orca. It's a first-person shooter on a boat. We're on different missions and objectives against that Orca idiot. So good luck to us. We'll see how this game plays. Don't know why it wasn't released around the rest of the world. Maybe we'll find out. Okay, now that sea, oh my goodness, that sea is already giving my eyes a little bit of a problem. So remember to blink. We're trying to chase that boat in the front. And we're firing snowballs by the looks of things. Oh, okay. So we can those snowball things. We can fire things in the air like helicopters. All the time we got to avoid the boats. The music is sort of like okay. It is different as a game. If you had this one back in the day, let me know. I suppose there's more chance of you owning it if you're in America or outside of Europe. Whoa. Surely I've got this thing now, haven't I? What? Oh, Kenji come in and they're both in the drink. So Kenji's with some woman. I think it's her sister that's been kidnapped. So 1991 this, and off we go again. I'm getting a little bit dizzy. Now you can play this in 2-player. We've got to go on the same mission, I think. Right, there's an island there in the distance. I'm literally playing this as my first. Oh, I run it. The enemy outrun me. Okay. Now this is my first attempt at the game. We'll do a continue there, and that's what the review's about. How much would you have liked the game on your first approach? Would you, if you spent all your pocket money on it, would you have wanted to take it back to the shop? So it's a bit early days on this one at the moment, but I think it can get old quite quickly. Not sure what the ratings were back at the time, but it'd be good if I can get off at least level 1. They seem to be. Oh, look at that. The enemy seems to be able to steam through all the sailboats, but you can't. You end up in the drink if you do. You rammed a sailboat, it says. Right, go, go, go. There's a speed in the left-hand side and direction in the right-hand side. Right, now let's try and catch these twerps. Do. We got to rescue the kidnapped woman. Come on, Kenji. Kenji. Okay, so it makes a change to have a boat racing thing rather than the, I think we've got them, haven't we? Rather than the road. It's a bit like Chase HQ on the sea. Does it work? I'm not sure. BIMINI RUN, if I'm pronouncing that right. Great guns, you picked up the henchmen and captured their weapons. That's stage 1 done. You were tricked. That boat was a decoy. Kim has been taken by helicopter to a nearby island hideaway. Search the waters, but watch out. Dr. Orca's men will try to cremate you. Well, good luck if we're on water. So, Chapter 2, the stealth. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you're dealing with it, but that sea is making me feel a little bit queasy. But I suppose it was good for the time, 1991. Oh, what's that? We can fire these fireball things as well. Let's try out all the buttons. Avoid that boat. So, presumably now we need to get to an island somewhere. Why? To avoid getting shot by everyone. Right, that's got kaboomed. So left and right, avoid getting shot and explore the area. Come on, we can just destroy that thing, surely. So Spy Hunter, maybe Chase HQ. In a sort of like 3D world. I'm not liking it a great deal. I mean, it's alright. It feels quite arcadey. If I've seen it in the arcades, I might have had the odd go. But if I can get off this level, it might slowly warm to me. I would like to see it interspersed with racing on roads and the water section as a nice difference every now and again, rather than the whole lot on the sea. But they've gone in this direction. Yeah, if you know why it was only released in North America, then let me know in the comment section below. And we're both out into the water again. No sharks in this one to jump up and eat your trunks or anything, so you're safe there.
Kenji, come in.
Kenji, come in. I would come in if I want to. Now, there's an island up the front there. Is that where we got to get to? I really don't know what I'm doing. I would have been reliant, I think. Oops. I would have been reliant if I owned this game back in the day on a magazine guide. because I don't think stage 2 would be that long if you knew exactly where you was going. There's a particular island you can need to get to. You can bring up a map, I think. Right, there's an island. Can we get there? No, I think we'd have run aground. Let's keep going on. There might be a pier or something obvious. Well, there's another island on to the right there as well. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, goodness. So, basically, we need to explore all these islands till something looks obvious where we can maybe dock, I presume. Kaboom! Kaboom again. Now, I don't know if this game stays entirely on the water. I presume it does. Nuvision Entertainment. I don't know too much about that outfit, to be honest with you. Chase fuel, speedboat stuff. Sort of, oh dear, it's over. The kind of thing you might have won on that UK TV show Bullseye. Off we go again.
Kenji,
Start your engines. Kenji, come in. Okay. I think I would have played this. If I played it around a friend's house, I wouldn't have minded it, but I wouldn't have gone home and bought the thing. And I certainly wouldn't have got annoyed if they didn't let me borrow it either. It's quite understated. It's not terrible, but it's failing to grip me. That's the thing with retro gaming. Nostalgia always plays a massive part. So if you owned this one back in the day, you might enjoy it a lot more than I'm enjoying it. Looking at it with my adult eyes, my adult cynical eyes. As with a kid, you just enjoyed the adventure for what it was worth. I wish you could do a few more weapons. You got that fire thing. Oh, and we've been clobbered again. It seems to be too easy to get clobbered. At least those two people can swim anyway. There wasn't a sequel to this one that I know. Channel's all about reviewing the great games, the mediocre games, the rubbish games, and the middling sort of games. And this is sort of like middling. It's in the lower half of the middlings, I think. I might be being a bit harsh to it. I mean, that effect, I think. If I saw that, I'd definitely think, oh yeah, that's on the Mega Drive, that. Ba 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 da da da. Ooh, kaboom! I think if it had been paced slightly different, this would be quite good. Like individual stages, a bit like Silkworm, but on water. I think that might have worked quite well. There's a lot of damage we're causing here. A lot of helicopters have been blown up, but they all work. They all work for Dr. Orca. I don't know what he's a doctor of. Sea life with that silly name. Mission 2. What's the furthest you have got in this game? Let me know. Looks like we've got a fuel gauge as well on the right there in that red bar gradually going down. Sploosh. I wouldn't mind Jaws making an appearance at some stage, but I don't think he does. He's got better things to be doing. If you're enjoying watching the channel and haven't already, please consider subscribing, because that always helps me a great deal. If you're into Mega Drive, that's the thing you're really into the most, then click on my username when you get a chance. It'll show you all the playlists, all Thunder and Lightning, and click on the Mega Drive. We cover other systems as well, Amiga, ZX Spectrum and all that sort of thing. And I don't know if this weather is maybe trying to convince us to turn back, or where we're leaving the map or something. Yeah, I think what's happened there? I think we almost left the map and it's trying to stop us. You ran aground. Yeah, see, you ran aground in uncharted water. So I think whenever you see that, it means turn around and go back to where you come from. Don't run aground there. Let's do a bit of northeasting. Right. There's an island there. Maybe we can get to that thing. I don't know. They should label these islands a bit more clearly. Label your islands. If your job is an island labeler, then comment in the comment section below. I certainly need a few tips. So if you are familiar with this game and not a newbie like me, you probably know where to go straight to stage 2. And you probably, if you started at the same time as me, you're probably on stage 5 or something by now. Right, the balance of the music and the sound effects is pretty good. I don't know, it's not a bad game. It's part of it I'm just not liking for some reason. Should I shot that thing on the beach? I'm very nonplussed about this as an adventure, but I'm a bit two-faced about it. If you, I suppose it's a bit like Outrun on the sea as well, maybe the two people there. But if you made this a James Bond sort of game, and this was a mini game within it, I would have enjoyed it a whole lot more. What I'm saying is, this isn't enough to entertain me for a whole game. Can we kill that thing? Oh, that's good. Look at that. We've got a cannon. No, that thing wasn't blowing up. So it looks like there's... Well, that's a much better weapon. So there's three sorts of things you can fire.
Kenji, come in.
Kenji, come in. No, I can't... Oops, oh dear. And we hit the beach and immediately blew up. It's a beach of doom. Must be some heavy rocks on the beach. Oh, that's it again, is it? Oh well, what can you do? You can put in your high score. You go A. Right, this way, I don't really want to continue. It's against my better judgment. But I'll have one last go, just in case we make some amazing breakthrough. Right, let's take the speedboat out again. It's red. No options to change the colour of the boat at all. Like you can with Top Gear 2, you can change the colour of the car with a respray. That'd have been nice. Like a green boat or a purple boat. As a kid, that would have brought Execudos with me. It's the small things that make the game great. Blam! I'm enjoying blamming stuff, I suppose. It's a stress buster in that way. But I do fear I would be, if I owned this back in the day, I would have been marooned on level 2 forever until someone told me a tip where to go. It's not a case that you can blow up a certain amount of ships, boats, then you're off. Yeah, you can't seem to follow the coastline either. It's trying to drag me away from it as if it shouldn't be there. Maybe there's some crazy riptide or something. Right. It's not thunder and lightning again anyway. That was pretty cool when it did that change of weather direction. Boom. They just keep coming, this mob. They just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. But, you know, we just, if you're in a speedboat and get hit by it, there's the map there. Should have done that before. So, where do you need to go? Over there. So, if you're playing this game, use the map more. Go in that direction. Kenji. Right, I forgot what I was going to say. Something urgently important, probably. Kenji. Boof. Dr. Orca, he's always up to no good. He's probably doing some... He's got his own island. He's doing some strange experiments which involve taking over the whole world. Don't all those people always do those experiments? And that's why it fits quite well into James Bond.
Kenji, come in.
James Bond is much better a name than Kenji. Has Kenji come in? His surname. Come in must be his surname. Come in, Kenji. Oh, come on, Kenji. So come on, Kenji. That would be good music throughout the whole thing. If you're watching this from the US, you might not know that song. I apologise. But anyway, come on, Eileen. Where does everyone know that song? YouTube it. Come on, Eileen. Right, we're heading towards this island now. It's not going to get out of the way. We instruct you to get out the way. How many lives they got left? This might be the last life. Oh, the water. I thought the water had calmed down there for a second, but it hadn't. So what can we say about this game really? Good graphics, good sound. The sea makes me feel a bit queasy. There seems to be a lot of missions there. Perhaps I need a few goes to warm to it. There's something about the game that's not quite doing it for me. I think it would have got overlooked back in the day, and obviously I don't think it could have sold too well in the US because it wasn't released anywhere else. So there we go. Kenji, come in. I will do. A good bit of water streaming behind the boat, so they thought about that, I suppose. I'd like the missions to be a bit more obvious where you had to go to. Yeah, so there's elements that are good. Overall, as we get kaboom for the last time, I think, it could have been a bit better there. Have I got one more life left? No, that's it, that's it. So, hope you liked having a look at that game. I'm a bit underwhelmed, really, but maybe a bit harsh. That was BIMINI RUN, or BIMINI RUN, however you want to pronounce it, on the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world, published by Nuvision Entertainment in 1991. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.